Hello, beautiful souls, and how are we, Universal Angel, with the reveal of stack number 3. Thanks to all of you who have chosen to engage with me tonight. Now, if you did choose by stone, you guys have chosen rose quartz. Rose quartz is absolutely amazing. It's all about that nurturing and that self-love, also representative of our upper heart chakra. So that is that light pink frequency, but truly it really embraces all of the aspects of self-love. All right, guys. So again, this is the reveal of stack number 3. First card out, and this is out of the Flower of Life. We have light worker. You are a light worker. You are here to inspire and enlighten yourself and selves, to enlighten yourself and others to move from fear into love. So already we can see how this amazing rose quartz, kind of tied into the field. And how Spirit and Mother Gaia work together, not only with these messages, but remind us that we have these amazing tools to help us along our path of self-mastery and transmutation. It says, you are here to inspire and enlighten yourself and others to move from fear into love. This will be present always in all that you do. You don't have to figure out how you are going to do it, for you have always been doing it. Right? Because anything that exists is out of love. Anything that is alive, it must derive from love, no matter the conditioning, right? But on our path of self-mastery, it's all about uncovering those layers and transmuting all that no longer serves us and all of that negative trauma, past relief, anything that needs relieved or released into that love frequency. All right, it says, as you allow light to illuminate your inner world, embrace and love all parts of you. You feel yourself shift from fear into love. Remember, fear is just false evidence appearing real. And no matter what, if we trust the universe and go with that movement or that flow, guys, out jumped River from our our Earth Magic deck. So Spirit is saying, go with the flow. Even though we experience these emotions and we go through all of these different planes, right? All of these karmic wheels and stuff represented by the 7 here, which is also symbolic of the Chariot. Let's not forget that we can sit there just because, say, we don't like what's going on or the feelings that are involved, right? We can sit there, but life is still going to evolve around us. Things are still going to happen. So it's up to us to really pick up that potent transmutation of all things that no longer serve us into that light of love. So without that fear, so that we can take control and better manifest upon our physical plane. Guys, if you did not get a chance, please check out the reveal of stack 1 as well as stack number 2, and you will see how these things kind of coincide with each other. Because even though we pick different stacks, so to speak, there's a general flow, if you will, of the creative or the collective consciousness. And in that you guys are in your creator mode, Spirit is just reminding you to keep that balance, go with the flow, but don't just sit there and let the world kind of go on without you. Remember the balance of light and dark, symbolic also of the Chariot there. So not only do we have the amazing power of love, right, on this 3D earthly plane, but we also have the power of self-will. So as these wheels turn and we go through all this karmic debt and all of these other things, let's not be run by our emotions, right, or all of these external forces, but rather go with the flow like the river. Trust the movement of the universe. It says, today, let us give great thanks to Mother Gaia for the incredible privilege of being here. Through co-creation, remember, co-creation, we are creators as well, and we can only do this out of love, right? It says, we anchor our streams of consciousness into her for the joy of creating, expanding, and light working. So we anchor our streams of consciousness. This is another ability of us as a human race, guys, but we really must truly learn how to balance, all of these karmic cycles and all of these different dimensions, work with our totems, work with our stones, as well as our numerology. Speaking of, let's see what numerology we have to play with today. Sorry about that, guys. And out popped 5. So 5 is change from this feeling of, no matter what's going on, just sitting stagnant. You must have that 5, that change, that movement, right? That trusting of the river. Now, I can tell you guys that the general overall collective consciousness is going through a lot of upheavals when it comes to emotions. But guys, what's most important is, like, how a river can run rampant, so can our emotions. But it's all about taking that time to step back, retract, do that reflection. Guys, check out the reveal of stack number 2, stack number 1. You'll see what I'm referring to here. But really to observe, what is happening, because if something is happening on our inside and we're uncomfortable, that means that there's an imbalance either on the outside, or inside. It's as within, so without. So if we're seeing imbalance within our lives or things seem chaotic, let's take a look and do that reflection on the inner state of our being, okay? As well as, are we establishing that reciprocity and that harmony? All right. So it says, this brings love and growth for all. You and I, Mother Earth, the solar system, galaxies, the universe, and beyond. You are spitting light into the web of life. So let's not forget, guys, how crucial and important you are. How most importantly you are needed at this time, but it must start with that self-love. Thanks to all of you who have chosen stack number 3. Stay blessed and see you tomorrow.